here on Facebook. Livingonguam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward with your Guam real estate needs. Whether you are relocating, PCSing to Guam, and looking for a home to rent off base or to buy, then we are the team that can help you. And then if you are PCSing or relocating off of Guam and you want to find a military tenant or you want to sell your home, then we can definitely help you because Living on Guam Realty is the exclusive affiliate here on Guam for the 72 sold home selling system. So it is a Saturday, and I am very, very happy to be back here again, live streaming. I was off island, so if you folks are my Facebook friend, or even just check out my Facebook profile, you would know that we were off island last week. And in fact, we had visited the 72 sold headquarters in Scottsdale, Arizona, and that was a great experience. And I will share more about that with you in the weeks to come, but I will share a little bit today. So it is a Saturday, and on the first and third Saturday of the month, we do dive deeper into homes for sale. And on the second and fourth week of the month, or fourth Saturday of the month, we dive deeper into homes that sold. It is now the fourth Saturday of February, and it is the last Saturday of February. Wow, the months are going fast, aren't they? So now it's almost the end of February. And so it's the fourth Saturday of February. So we are going to be diving deeper, focusing more on homes that sold. So this episode, this live stream is going to be more interesting. Well, actually, it's interesting for both buyers and sellers. Buyers, why? So that you know that the home that you're interested in, the homes that you're interested in, if it's similar to anything that's sold, then you will know how to price your offer competitively. You don't want to underprice it. You don't want to lowball. So you want to know what homes similar to the one you're interested in sold for. And you'd also like to know, what's the, what is the average price range and all of that important data if you're a buyer. Now, if you are a seller, this is most especially helpful to you because you can see homes that sold that are similar to yours, okay, comparable to yours, and then you can price your home accordingly, because what you don't want as a seller is to overprice. Okay, because once you overprice, this is a bad tactic. But unfortunately, this is what traditional real estate does, is this antiquated, ineffective tactic of overpricing and saying, well, we can always reduce the price later on if it doesn't move. But the thing is, the perception of the buyers are that you're overpriced to begin with, right? And you don't know how to price your home, or there's something wrong with your home because why isn't it moving? So there's several homes like that on the market right now. In fact, there's a house in Talafofo that I just sold. It went on contract after 3 days, 72 sold as promised. And then another house down the street is still in the market, and it even had a price reduction and it's still on the market. So it's very, very important for you sellers to be in the know, or to have an agent who knows how to strategize so that your home sells, and how to price your home accordingly so that you're not overpriced, you're priced just a little bit below the market, and then you can get higher than market value. I mean, that is, a little bit, a tidbit of the strategy of 72 sold that only you can experience and enjoy and reap the benefits with if you work with Living on Guam Realty. So let's go ahead and let's start this presentation. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so excuse me if my dog just starts barking. All right, here we go. Let's start our presentation now. And let me wear my glasses. And then while we're there, let me go ahead too and just make sure that nobody bothers us. So I need to do not disturb. And I just want to check if we are in fact live on Facebook and on YouTube. So we are simulcasting on YouTube and also on LinkedIn. I had made the announcement. Okay, it says it is live now. Okay, good. Now it is live now. All right, so Roland Asante is watching. Hey, Roland, good to have you here, sir. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Okay, what a great team. So, FYI, if you didn't know, yesterday was your Employee Appreciation Day. Um, uh, our team, Living on Guam Realty, does have some employees, but we have a great team, including agents. So we have admin folks, and then we have our wonderful rock star, superstar agents that are part of our team. So yesterday was an Employee Appreciation Day, and on my Facebook profile, I made it a point to shout out to our team. So I said a shout out to Riza, who is our office manager, our transaction assistant. So really, she is like the office ninja. And so we love Riza Thompson. We love her and her daughter, because her daughter joins us in the office every now and then too. So Riley, she makes us laugh, and she just gives free hugs, random hugs that really like lets your stress, dissipate, right? So Riza and Riley, and then we also have Daisy. Daisy helps me put together all these reports, these live streams. So Daisy, thank you so much for your help. And Charlie helps with the coordination of the leases. So everything is moving smoothly. So really, the team really helps our clients. Just know that our team is just as strong as the members, individuals at part of our team. So we have, again, Riza, Daisy, and we have Charlie, and we also have Riza. So some folks, who have already closed with us, have already rented with us, would have already received a phone call from Riza checking on, hey, sir, how are you doing with your rental? She wants to know if there's any way we could help you too. So that is Riza. So those are our four admin folks. And then, of course, our superstar agents. We have, in alphabetical order, we have Amanda. Okay, so Amanda Cox, those of you who have already worked with Amanda, she is a darling. She is a sweetheart. Then we have Pito. Pito is also a very sweet young man. And I love working with Pito. You will love working with Pito as well. He's into pickleball, if that's something that you're into. And then, of course, we have Xander. Xander, he's very good with leases, and he establishes rapport right away with the clients. So we have Xander. Then we also have Melissa. Okay, and we have an agent in training, Alec. So we have our agents, and what I'm so proud about our agents is they are fairly new. They're not seasoned, but here's the thing. When you join our team, like with Amanda and Pito, right? When they first joined the team and started on the field, working in the field, working with leads that the office has given them, they are in contract 30 days, within 30 days. So that's what we do for our team. We want our team members to succeed. Each and every member of our team is there to succeed. And we, as the office, Alex and I, as a team leaders, we really want our members to succeed. So I just wanted to shout out to our team. Thank you very much for contributing to the success of Living on Guam Realty. And if you want to be a part of a dynamic team, an exciting team, okay? And we're very much into positivity. We don't like drama. So if you're a drama queen, male or female, then please, we don't need that bad negative juju in our team. But if you are thinking about real estate as a career, know that it is an excellent career. You have the opportunity to help so many people in a very big way, because finding them a home, finding them a roof over their heads, finding them a solace at the end of the day, that is such a great service. So if you are somebody who likes to serve people, who likes to help people and make a lot of money, okay, and also have the flexibility, then look into Living on Guam Realty. See if you are a perfect, or if you are a good, it doesn't even have to be perfect. If you are a good fit for our team. I'd love to interview you. I'd love for you to succeed with us. Okay, so just email me, leah@livingonguam.com, submit your resume, submit a short essay of why you would be a good fit for our team. Okay, so why would you want to join Living on Guam Realty, or why would you even want to work with Living on Guam Realty? We invite you folks to check us out on Google. So if you check Google My Business, if you look at Google Maps, for example, and you try to find our location, right? And I don't know how to fix this, but it says real estate, Living on Guam Realty, instead of Living on Guam Realty as the main name, right? So if you Google Living on Guam Realty, you will see this on Google. And you will see that we have 96, as of right now, we have 96 reviews. 4.9 is our average review, so almost 5, right? Because never mind, but we have a lot of 5-star reviews, so we have one star, and everything else is 4-star or 5-star. And if you want to know what kind of experiences our agents, or not our agents, but our clients are having, then we invite you to click on the reviews and look at the reviews. So like right here, you will see all these reviews and what I do. Thank you for the hearts, whoever is sending that. I appreciate the comments, the hearts. And if I love the engagement. So if you look at the newest right here, we have from 4 hours ago, from 22 hours ago, from 5 days ago. So we have constant reviews coming in from the clients that we have helped. And really, it is very rewarding. It's very fulfilling for us that we have done our job, that we have helped you folks find a good home. So for those of you who have worked with us and found a home and have not yet submitted your 5-star review, then please, we invite you to put and add your review here on Google My Business. All right, so here we go. As I told you folks last week, I had the privilege. We visited family in Las Vegas, and then we went snowboarding in Utah because Alex and we love to snowboard. And then our last stop, and it was like the highlight of our trip, was visiting 72 Sold in Scottsdale, Arizona. So this is the entrance to the main office, to the headquarters. So I made sure to pose here. And folks, it is true. It is really a real estate game changer. So it's like how Uber changed the transportation, the taxi business, or how Amazon changed how you order books online, put the bookstores out of business. This is the 72 Sold is really a game changer, and it will put traditional realtors, traditional real estate out of business, because it is just such a great experience for sellers. And then this is Heidi. She is the recruiter. She has, a high profile position, but I spoke with her because she was telling me about recruiting, because I told her, Heidi, how do you recruit? She goes, Leah, anybody who joins your team is blessed to be part of your team. You just have to keep that in mind, because it is very true. If you join our team, you will have access to free leads, right? And like those, like our agents right now, they get into contract within 30 days. So, not every realtor, every new realtor has that kind of opportunity. Okay. And she says, Leah, you have 72 sold. Nobody else on Guam has 72 sold. If they join your team, they're going to be so blessed, because they will have the opportunity to do this with you. And Heidi is so right. So this is Heidi Zebro from 72 Sold in Scottsdale, Arizona. And it was such a pleasure to meet her. And of course, Alex and I had, my gosh, the honor. I was so starstruck. I met with Greg Haig. It's so funny, when we walked into the door, Greg was in the hallway and he says, hey, how can we help you? And I said, Greg, I'm Leah Del Mundo from Guam. And he was like, oh my gosh, Leah. So he came to meet me. And this man is a genius. He is a marketing genius. This is very innovative. He is a disruptor. He's known as a disruptor in Scottsdale, Arizona, okay, or in Arizona in general, and now in the mainland, because he's like, this whole 72 sold is really going to take the mainland by storm, right? And then of course Guam. And so I met him and I was starstruck. He interviewed me in his team call. I will share that team call recording with you folks probably the next time I go on live stream. But yes, we had the opportunity to meet Greg Haig and his beautiful wife Teresa Haig. I didn't get a chance to take a picture with Teresa. So this is Alex and me and Greg. So a man, Armando Reina is watching. Hello, Armando. So this is Greg Haig, and then of course just me and Greg. Okay, so that was last week. So okay, so enough of that, and let's go into our reports. Okay, and again, this is the fourth Saturday of the month, and we dive deeper into Guam homes that sold. That will be very interesting to buyers, so that you know how to price your home up, price your offers competitively. And then of course, if you are a home seller, you want to price your home competitively, lest your home sits and rots and gets moldy in the market because you overpriced. So this is going to be very helpful for you, and I am the only real estate agent here on Guam that delivers it to you weekly. I deliver it to you monthly on your emails. Okay, so and then if you go on our website, you'll see a daily updates on how the market is doing. So we're all about data. So here we go. So these are what sold this past week of February 19 to February 25. So while you guys are there, let me just check with, I just want to check if YouTube, we're live on YouTube. Hold on one second. Okay, yes, we are. So I just wanted to make sure that we're live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. So here we go. So what sold for the week of February 19 to February 25, 2022, the lowest price as of last week was $188,500, which is lower than the lowest price from the previous week. Remember, folks, every week, whether I go live or not, Daisy posts this report on the Facebook page. Okay, so you always get this report every Saturday. The highest price this week was $680,000, which is lower than the highest price from last week. The average price of last week's homes that sold was $396,214, which is lower than the average price previous week. The number of homes that sold, the number of homes that sold were 7, which is lower than the previous week. And the sale to list price, which is very important, that you folks need to know what that means, is what percentage did the home sell for compared to the list price of the seller. So as of last week, the average sale to list ratio is 0.98 or 98%. So the average days of the market is 115 days. So both of these are lower than the previous week. Okay, there's a big truck coming through. So we are going to dive deep, as mentioned. We are going to dive deep into the homes that sold. So let's check it out and let us sort this from lowest to highest. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this one right here. This is a home that sold. Let me check out I forgot to pull up, because Daisy gave me the breakdown of these homes that sold. Okay, so here we go. So the Tun Guzman Dunca. Okay, so let's see where this is located in Guam. Okay, so this is centrally located. You see it right here, and it's very close to the water if it's not right on the water. Okay, so this is a condominium, and I double checked. This is a VA approved condominium, because not all the condominiums here on Guam are VA approved. This was listed at 379, yet it sold for 355,000, so $24,000 lower than asking. So there could be a number of factors of why it sold 24,000 lower than asking. It could be that the seller overpriced, right? And what happened was when it was appraised, it appraised lower. Another factor, another situation too, is that the buyer bid high, because it's really a bidding war here on Guam, or pretty much everywhere in the United States. So it could be that the buyer bid or offered a high price, but it was subject to appraisal, and it appraised lower than asking. Okay, so that could be it too. But what it looks like is it really just appraised lower than asking. So it was $24,000 lower than asking, and it was in the market for 69 days. So let's look at this. It is a newly upgraded Tamuning condo. Location is eastern boundary of the Guam Premier Outlet. So it's close to the Premier Outlet, and you can just walk. You can walk to the food court and the mall and the theater within 3 minutes. So it's a rarely available unit and highly desirable because of the location, right? So it current price was $355, and it sold for $355. The asking price was $379. So let's see what else is here. So we know it's a condo. What else do we have here? It was built in 1995. The unit is on the second floor. It's in excellent condition. Zoning is R2, concrete. It has a covered balcony. The whole property is fenced. And let's see, it has a laundry closet inside the unit. There's accordion shutters, and there are 4 split ACs, 2 uncovered assigned parking. The HOA, the common area, includes a pavilion, barbecue, pool. Appliances included. So again, think about this. If you are selling a condo in this Tamuning villa, compare yours to this one and price yourself accordingly. If yours is nicer, then you can ask higher than $355. But if yours is not as updated or as nice as this one, then ask lower, then price it lower than $355. Included in the unit was the dryer, refrigerator, stove, trash, washer. So expenses, here's the common area fee, $320 a month. So you have to factor the common area fee in your monthly expenses. So I like the kitchen backsplash. I like the color of that one. It matches well with the white cabinets and the stainless steel appliances and the dishwasher and then the black countertop. So it's a nice open kitchen right there. Okay, so this is where it's located. So, because it's on the second floor, right? So you have that view from your covered balcony. Okay, and that's your dining area. Okay, and there's your living room. Okay, there's the washer and dryer. So it's a big enough space in their closet that you can have a side-by-side full-size washer and dryer as opposed to a stackable. And the bathrooms are the sink here. Looks like it's new. It's a big room. Okay, and there's your view. Closets. The cat didn't come with it. Oh, wow. Even has that cat playground over there. All right, so now you've seen that. So again, this one sold $24,000 lower than asking. Okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one, oops, what happened there? The next one here, it's in Alupang Cove. Alupang Cove is also a condominium, and it is VA approved. and it is right on the water. So this one is also a very coveted, desirable area because it's right on the water. And it is kind of pricey because look at this. It's only 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 782 square foot. And it was listed. Oh, listen to this, folks. Listen to this. It was listed at 385. Okay, that's pretty high, and it's sold for 358. That is $27,000 lesser than asking. So my guess here, seller overpriced. Okay, and it appraised lower than asking, and so it was sold $27,000 lower, and it was in the market for 66 days. Okay. So let's look at this. So this is the exterior of the building entering into Alupang Cove. Okay, that's the main. This is their elevators, and this is the unit. Nicely tiled, but this is why I say it's desirable. Even if the units are small, it's like right on the water. When you wake up, that's your view. You see the ocean, right? That's your view. So somebody said, okay, I'll pay that much. Okay, and my dog's barking. I'll pay that much for that view. However, it only appraised for 358. So 385, 358. They just transposed the numbers. So let's look here. While you're prepping in your kitchen, you can see that view. So sometimes you got to give up size for view. Okay, very nice. And then this is their common area right here. This is their pavilion. And this is, where you can just lounge around. I like that arrow. You are here. So right there in the corner is where the unit is. And right here, as you can see, they do have a little bit of a gym. Okay, they have some equipment on certain, one floor has your weight room and another floor has your cardio machines. And this one is the cluster mailbox available, and this is the gated area, so you know that not just anybody can enter the property. All right. So that was the second home that we are featuring for sale, and this one is the third one. Okay, so where is this located? Here on Guam. This is located in the northern side of Guam, closer to Andersen Air Force Base. So here we go. The asking price was $549. The sold price was $515. So what does that tell you again? Somebody overpriced, right? Because it appraised lower than listed. So actually it appraised it sold $34,000 lower than asking. So it was in the market for 79 days. And I am very happy to say that my buyers, I represented the buyers who got this house. So we were aggressive, because they had lost bidding on other houses previously. And finally, this was a house that they really liked. They originally liked, and it fell through. A previous contract fell through, so it came back on the market. So we were very aggressive in pricing. However, it still appraised lower than asking. So sometimes, you just got to be careful of how you price your home as a seller. So anyway, so look at this one, and then think of it. When you try to sell your home, think of it this way, like, how much can I sell my home for? Is my home nicer than this? If it's not nicer than this, then don't price it higher than this, right? So this is located in the north. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 2-car carport sitting over a 1/4 acre fully fenced property. So there's a jacuzzi tub in the master bedroom. There's a junior suite. What else is there? Appliances included. So let's see what else is there. Okay. Let's see. This is the square footage, 1757, and the square meters. The lot size is 1,071, built in 2009. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's in a very good condition. So, of course, everything's pretty much is concrete. Laundry is inside. Accordion shutters. There are 6 split ACs, and there are two covered spaces because it is a carport. Refrigerator, stove with oven is included or was included. So let's look at the pictures. So I'm actually going to be visiting my buyer shortly because their home, their homecoming present or their housewarming present was not ready when we closed, and now it is. So I'm going to be dropping it off to them. And this is a nice house, and I'm excited for my buyers. They said they already slept in the house. They already moved in. So congratulations to my buyers who got this house. So the reason why I'm showing this is, again, if you are a buyer, have an idea of how much to offer a house that looks like this. Nothing more than $355, or you can, but just know it might not appraise, right? And then if you're a seller, also take note of how you price your home based on how this house sold or was valued. Okay, so that one is in 108B Gotbu. And the final one that we are featuring is here in 141 Cayenne Marquis. The asking price was $680. The sold price was also $680, but it was in the market for 210 days. Now, the reason I think this was in the market for 210 days is because it is a brand new house. So whoever bought this was willing to wait for the house to finish, and then it takes a while for Guam to issue, the government of Guam to issue the the occupancy permit. So that would explain why this house has been in the market for a while, because it was probably marketed before it was even done or finished. So it's a brand new home in Jigo, fully fenced 4-bedroom with over 2,400 square feet living area, lots of space. Open floor plan, back patio, sink, and bathroom is great for entertaining. It also has an indoor laundry, 2-car covered garage, bringing it to a total of 3,208 square feet. So here you go. This is the square footage. It was built in 2021, so just recently, because remember, it's 200 some days, right? And now it's only just February of 2022. Lot size is 938. Total bathrooms is 4. Access is paved. Condition is excellent. So what else do we have here? So there is a covered porch. It is septic tank as opposed to public sewer. There's an inside laundry. There's a laundry room, in fact. And so let's check out the pictures, because this looks like a really nice modern house. Liking all that geometric shapes. Wow, that's pretty, isn't it, guys? Look at those light fixtures and those windows. They're so big. Very nice, very spacious, and I love the lights. It's so modern. Look at these lights. They look like staple wires, right? And, you know, appliances were included. I like those, you know, this contrasting tiles here. This is pretty nice. And then they have the tiles too, or no, those are not tiles. Okay, so then this is the bathroom. This is the master bathroom with the dual vanity and the jacuzzi tub, and still consistent with the lights right here, the recessed lighting, the drop ceiling. Very nice. Nice closets, split ACs in every room. I can understand why the buyers waited for it. And look, it has a water softener too. And this is a very big covered back patio with a sink. It's huge. And that is the bathroom. Oh, not a very big backyard, but front yard's pretty big. And there's the septic tank, and there's your 2-car covered garage, and very nice fence with metal and concrete. So yes, it was listed for $680, sold for $680. Okay, hold on one second. Let me just go back here. All right, so let me close that out. So you got to see the homes that sold this past week. All right, and where all that information is coming from, that is coming from the Guam Realtors official site of the MLS, the Guam Flex MLS meaning multiple listing service. So all realtors have access to the same properties that are listed there. Okay, so you're curious, does 72 sold even work? So Peter Thigith is watching. Hello, Peter. Thank you so much for watching us. And you're asking, does 72 sold work? Okay, maybe it works in Arizona. Maybe it works in the mainland. But we from Guam, we're special. We're not humans. We're aliens. No, folks, that's not true. It works here on Guam because it uses human psychology, right? It uses how humans don't like, there's the fear of missing out. Humans like to compete, and of course if there's competition, you put your best foot forward, you give your best performance. So yes, 72 sold does work here on Guam. And so here it is. So just to give you an idea of, ooh, it's buffering. Okay, let's hope it doesn't. Come on. Okay, let's refresh that and see if it'll play properly. So just to give you an idea of, it's not working. It's not, hold on. Can't be my internet. But so while it's buffering, what I did was I pulled all the information from the MLS, like what I said. You can also check this out. Amazing this program is. These are the homes that I've sold using the 72 sold home selling process in the last 2 years. So higher than asking, so that we compare the list price to the sold price. Higher, 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 higher. This is a lot higher. So in a gist, basically 72 sold has proven itself to be very effective in getting my home sellers higher than their asking price. Higher, higher, and higher. So 72 sold has proven itself time and time again to really amazingly work. The secret is in the sauce. The secret is in the system. Like what I say, the secret of the sauce. So in our longest and largest market, which is in Arizona, the average, okay, for 72 sold homes, it's 8.4% higher than market value. So I didn't really do the math yet here on what the average is for Guam sales, but all I can say is that it really works because there's the proof, there's the data. So if you are a home seller, please allow me to interview with you. Allow me to present the program to you. Let's see if your home qualifies, because not all homes qualify for this program. Okay, and not all home sellers qualify for this program. But it would be a disservice to you if you don't, give it a shot. If you don't interview me, if you don't find out more about this home selling system and find out how this can bring you more money in less time. So I invite you to do that. So those are the ones that are sold, and these are pending. So these are the homes that went pending right away using the 72 sold home selling system. So when we say pending, it went under contract, an offer was already put, and it is just now in escrow. So again, the secret, there's a lot of nuances. So here's the thing, right? There are other people that are copying this home selling system here on Guam. They think it is just compressing showings, just putting people, lining up people, scheduling them in 15-minute increments. Yes, that is part of the 72 sold process, but there's a lot more to it. It's just like making cake, right? Baking a cake, a really yummy cake, which I had on my husband's birthday. Oh, speaking of birthday, you see these balloons? These are like from Alex's birthday. He celebrated his birthday on February 23. That was last Wednesday. So we had a party. We celebrated his birthday, and I like the balloons so much, so I'm keeping them until they actually like, you know. So that's why I have this. So anyway, now I've lost my train of thought. So if you folks are really like baking a cake, that's where it was. It's like baking a cake. We had a really yummy cake from Perisco. It was called Chocolate Temptation, right? Nobody knows how to make this. Nobody else outside of Perisco knows how to bake this cake. But there's flour in it, right? There's flour. That's it. So that's the same thing here. There are folks that are trying to copy the 72 sold home selling system here on Guam. And you will see this when agents will schedule showings in 15-minute increments. But folks, that's just the flour to the cake. There is a lot more ingredients to it that makes this home selling system very effective. Okay, and so popular in the mainland, and it will soon just overtake here on Guam because nobody else can sell a home like this system. So like there's a proof in the pudding earlier, and this house is pending, and then this house is also pending using the 72 sold home selling system. So I have happy sellers that are not, because their homes are not like rotting and in the market like stale bread or like spoiled milk. So that home selling system works. So like I said, if you are looking for a realtor, either to represent you as a buyer or as a seller, I invite you to interview realtors, right? And find out what they know about the market. Do they have the pulse, their pulse, or their finger on the pulse of the market? Do they share data with you on the regular, like I do every week, every Saturday, like I do every month, right? I give you, so you already know what my weekly updates look like. This is how my monthly updates look like. This is emailed to our sellers and our buyers, and they can be specific to a certain village. So we can do Jonya, Talofofo, we can do that. If you specify that you are a buyer and you're looking for homes in Santa Rita, then we can send you a Santa Rita market update specific to Santa Rita, right? And if you're not particular and you didn't specify, then we send you overall Guam market update. So February is ending. So beginning of March, be on the lookout in your emails for the Guam market update for February. And so those who are in our email list will get the monthly update first. And then after that, I will share that on our social media platforms so that everybody else who follow us is also aware and who is also in the know about how the market is doing. All right. So here we go. Now let's look at homes for sale. We might not be hanging out here for very long because this is the fourth week and we already hung out and focused a lot on sold, but right now we'll just touch on this briefly. So for the for sale, the week of February 19 to February 25, the lowest price was $152,000, which is higher than previous week. And the highest price is 980,000, which is lower than the previous week. The average price is 498,650, which is higher. And then the number of homes sold or for sale is 12, which is lower. So FYI, we are still in a seller's market. We still have inventory 5 months or below, which means it is a seller's market. We have more buyers, less homes to sell. So just FYI. Okay, so that is the numbers for the homes for sale. And let's just have a quick look of what's available. We're not, again, going to focus too much on this, and let's sort this from low to high. So we have a condominium. This is a house for $399,000. And then this is another house. Okay, this one is in Guam-relatedl, which is the north side of Guam. If you're looking for a home and you want to be in the Anderson Air Force Base School District, then this is a home for you to consider. Then if you want something in the south, this one is in Arahan. In Arahan is really far south, almost, close to Maritza. So you can see in the map here how far south it is. It is for sale for $450,000. 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,000 square foot. Oh, it's not very big. It's only 1,000 square foot. For $450,000. Then here's another one here in Barrigada. Barrigada is in Central, and Barrigada would fall under the Anderson School District. This one is for $492,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,800 square foot single family home. And then here we go. This is the last one here that we are featuring. Even if there are 7 homes, we're just featuring 4. So this one is in Guma Juice in Sinahanya. Sinahanya is in the Makul School District. Okay, and this one is for sale for $644,000, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. Pretty big square footage here, 2,600. 2,639 is the square footage. So folks, if any of you would like to see any home for sale, we do encourage you to check out our website. Okay, and if you want to see any of those homes for sale, then please contact us, because again, you will have a team to assist you, not a solo agent, lone wolf agent whose bandwidth is very limited, but you will have the power of a team working for you, because our efforts are magnified and duplicated. Okay, so if you want to see any of the homes for sale here on island. Now, please note, if you are a buyer, this is what we highly recommend, because a lot of sellers don't want anybody just traipsing through their house, just, to tour a house for the sake of touring. They really want to know that folks who are coming in through their home is pre-qualified or are pre-qualified. So we need a pre-qualification letter when we want to see homes for sale. Okay. So just FYI, this is a form issued by our Guam Association of Realtors. Okay, so also, if you are looking to buy a condominium, please know that not all condominiums on Guam are VA, and if you want to use your VA benefits, not all the condominiums on Guam are VA approved. These are the ones here that are VA approved, and the ones with the star are the military desirable, meaning to say a lot of our military clients rent in these places with stars on there. So it helps you folks. Okay, and all the data earlier that was shared with you comes from the MLS. So we encourage you to go on our website. The website is livingonguam.com. Okay, so the Facebook page is Living on Guam PCS Homes and Lifestyle, but the website is livingonguam.com. So when you go on our website, here's what you can see. So if you're looking to sell, you're looking to buy, you're looking to rent, then you have all of those available to you. And then what it also does is it separates it. Like, are you looking north of Guam? Are you looking central of Guam? Are you looking south of Guam? So those are also options available to you. Then, of course, when you fill this in, somebody will respond to you right away. If you're looking to sell your home, this will direct you to 72soldguam.com. If you're looking to buy a home, this will send you to a short buyer's guide, but I do go over a buyer's guide with our buyers, and that takes a little bit like 20 to 30 minutes, so I can explain and better manage the expectation of our buyers. If you want to know more about Alex and I, who lead the team, then you can see us here. If you want to look at our testimonials, it's here. Newest homes for sale, you will find it here. And if you want to know the worth or the value of your home, you can find it here. So really, this is a very helpful website, the most helpful, and that's why I'm saying it's the Guam's best real estate property search. It is very responsive. It is updated every 5 minutes. That is, if there's new properties that come up every 5 minutes, which they don't, not here on Guam. And so here's a great thing too. When you go on advanced search, okay, you can look for rental searches here. So let's say you click on this one right here, you can check out what's available for rent. And if you don't have that information, you only have the address, you just put in the address here. Or if you only have the MLS, you can put the MLS address here, or the MLS number here. But the one thing that I'm really proud of with our website is you can look for sold search. No other website here on Guam that I'm aware of, so please correct me if I'm wrong, that you can do a sold search. So this is very helpful, so you will know what's sold on Guam. Okay, and then you can even you can do a saved search, so that you can get emailed weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. So this website, oh my gosh, it is so spectacular. I love the website, and our clients are loving it as well. It is a big improvement, a big upgrade, a big move up from our previous website. So please take advantage. I would really say that this is really a great website for you folks to use. And here, like if you're a renter, right? We also divide this up. So again, there's north, central, south, and then if you're not sure, but you want to be near the Air Force Base, you can also search near the Air Force Base. If you're looking to be near Navy Base, then you can do it here. And then also for buyers, so there's the guide that's there, and then even just on the home, I just so love this website. In the home here, there's also buttons here that will help you. Like if you want to look for homes near Navy Base or near the Air Force Base, it's there. And then if you want to separate it, are you looking for homes for sale near the Navy Base, or are you looking for homes for rent near the Navy Base? They're all here, and we filtered it. Okay, I filtered it from newest, so that you will know what's the newest homes available for sale, okay, or available for rent. So take advantage. The website is free. You can go look at it, peruse, see what's available here on Guam. All right, so that is the website for you. Again, it's livingonguam.com. Okay, if you are coming to Guam, here's our strong recommendation. Don't unlock your phone. Okay, download the WhatsApp mobile app. Keep your number until you get a local number here on Guam, and contact us. Work exclusively with us, so you can get you can loan a free portable MiFi or Wi-Fi with Living on Guam Realty. Okay, so then if you want to be in the know of homes that are coming in our pipeline, because there are homes, that you saw that 72 sold, right? Some of those homes sold even before they hit the MLS, because we send, if we have a listing, we send it first to our private buyers. We have about 500 some private buyers in our database, so we send it to them first. Now, if you want to be the first to know, first to see, and first to buy, then we invite you to join our private Facebook group. So just take a screenshot of this one, and you can cut and paste this address to your browser so that you will be able to fill out this form. It'll ask for your email address. It'll ask if you're a buyer or a seller, and it will ask what village you're particularly interested in, and then you can join that private Facebook group. Okay, so that's it for me today. Let me just close this out, and then there you go. So that's it for me for this Saturday. Next Saturday, I do have, Alex and I do have a business trip, so I will not be on live, but you will get the report, and you should be able to see that on our Facebook page. Okay, so till then, thank you very much for joining me. I hope all the information I provide to you is helpful. I hope that our team has been helpful and will be helpful to you. And we are very helpful and very useful to our clients. So, I mean, just look at our reviews on Google, right? That should speak for itself. But if you have any questions or would like to know more about Guam real estate, please feel free to message us on our website or email me at leah@livingonguam.com, and I would be more than happy to respond to your questions. All right, thank you so much, folks. Have a great weekend. Be blessed and be a blessing.